أعزائي عشاق المصارعة في ADMC سبورت. النهاردة عندنا نجم مفاجأة أعتقد إن أنتوا تعرفوه كلكم. عندنا the WWE champion CM Punk.
Hello.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi.
Thank you for having me.
We are happy that you're here, and we're happy that WWE is finally here. Let's start off the questions by saying that you said that, and we all know that you are the best in the world, you are the voice of the voiceless, and you're the WWE champion.
Yes.
So that's a long road from being just a guy standing in WrestleMania for John Cena. So tell us, like, you know, in short, what happened that made you the star that you are today?
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to make me the star I am today. I think the reason I'm the superstar I am is because what you see is what you get. I'm not pretending to be anybody else. To me, I'm just a kid from Chicago, you know, and I think that kind of resonates, and people see that. I'm a friendly enough guy, I think, you know, and I think people just realize that they see that I'm true and I'm real and I'm believable, and they want to be a part of it.
You mentioned in a lot of interviews before that you see in Stone Cold Steve Austin as the biggest wrestler in the WWE in the history. So can you tell us why is that? Why you picked Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Well, before Steve Austin, the biggest guy there was Hulk Hogan. And Steve Austin came along, and he shattered every single one of Hulk Hogan's records. I'm talking box office, ticket sales, pay-per-view numbers, merchandise sales, you know, just money drawn. Steve Austin was the guy, number one, best in the business. And he superseded somebody that everyone thought was irreplaceable in Hulk Hogan. And, you know, he's the number one superstar of all time, in my opinion.
You mentioned a lot of times that it's very hard to go on the road all year long and dealing with that. How do you deal with such a thing?
It's a double-edged sword, really. If I've said it's hard, I really can't imagine those who have a wife at home or kids. That would be hard for me. It's kind of easy to me. It's easy to stay on the road. It's harder to be at home and then leave for the road. When I'm at home, I want to stay home. I never want to leave. So I tend to stay on the road. And I think I was built for this, you know? It's just something, I love to me, it's romantic to just be in a different city every day, wake up, almost not know where you are, what day it is, you know, life on the road.
The WWE now is under the PG era, as we call it. So do you think that a CM Punk would have much freedom in the Attitude Era? Would you have a different character maybe in the Attitude Era?
No, absolutely not. I think the only thing different is I would have been younger back then, you know. And I want to play fantasy warfare with, you know, who I would have picked some fights with. But CM Punk in the WWE right now is exactly how I would have been, regardless of, you know, a rating or an era or what decade it was. I don't really change anything I do or say based on, you know, ratings.
You have a unique lifestyle, which is a straight edge, which a lot respect what you are. So, what made you pick this lifestyle and go with it? Especially that it's hard going all over the road and having parties and so on.
Well, the easy answer is I was born this way. You know, I wasn't born with a cigarette in my hand or a beer in the other hand. So in a sense, I've been straight edge my entire life. I never understood the party scene. To me, that's a lifestyle, you know, waking up next to somebody that you don't recognize because you can't, you know, remember where you were last night. That's a lifestyle. Me, I'm just doing what I was, you know, to me, what I was born with. It's who I am. It's a very big part of me. And it's easy. I can still party. I just don't drink or do drugs.
I was talking to Chris Jericho yesterday, and yeah. And I told him, are you jealous of CM Punk? And he said the only thing he's jealous of is your hair. So what do you have to say about that?
He's jealous of my hair?
Yes.
Huh. Does that mean he's losing his, or like what? I don't understand.
I told him that I'm gonna tell you about it.
He does have a sweet jacket. I will say that. If I was jealous of anything, Chris Jericho, and I know you didn't ask me, but I got to put it out there. That jacket's pretty sweet.
One last thing. Where's the ice cream sandwich?
It's a fantastic question.
I
wish right now I could pull one out and bam, give you one. I'm waiting for him to. It's a process. It's a licensing thing. I got to talk to all these suits and companies, and I'm not really good at negotiating. I want my ice cream and I want it now, and it's, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Coming soon.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey everybody, this is the Straight Edge Superstar, your WWE champion, voice of the voiceless, best in the world, CM Punk, and you're watching me on ADMC Sport.